centuries.
quit the game and then reload the story. I was able to get past the glitch. Unfortunately, I played that fight before I remembered that I should have been recording. So you guys did miss that fight. I'm sorry.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Protromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. Eos is far from golden, but now it's defensible. Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry. I majored in glad-handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation within safe levels.
This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep calling about the remnant tech. They think the initiative is lying about how dangerous it is, that a couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnant to work for them instead. They tried before, and I helped out in the med bay when those remnant observers called Barty. But Jennings says we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us. He's taking the whole work crew to help him this time. I have to go with them. Maybe I can talk Jennings out of it. But if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
I'll hear a stupider idea today, but that's a front runner.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Let's do this side mission.
Might divert some militia equipment to Prodromos.
The Ket don't pull their punches. With colonists on the line, neither can we.
Gotta be a lot safer around here with those soldiers.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these
Pathfinder,
triggers will unlock
over
the
here.
memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
How did you come to the initiative?
See? I like where I came from. Like a bullet leaves a gun. What about you? Miss anything? Sure. Sure, Pathfinder. All the time. Of course.
Right.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control.
August said you might swing by. Right, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What's up?
We know we'll make this work. This seems like a better usual checkups for... And it bugs him when I call him August.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back any...
Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want the trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outrage about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during this site half mess. You know broken promises is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Tiervion W-84 Crispin Exo Studies Specialist. Reason, she's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. It's not good.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Likewise, I'm Fox, chief engineer for... Just don't get to know... It'll take work. Well, not... I wanted to...
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Falks Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2. Good people, every last...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
and I'll actually end my video there. And I'll start up a new one in case you join and watch me.